Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is there affection in the dance hall for Sasha Farber and Jenn Tran? As DWTS Season 33 proceeds, watchers believe they're seeing the beginning of a wonderful romantic tale. As the pair head into one more 7-day stretch of the opposition, fans can't quit humming about their profoundly significant association. DWTS fans trust Jenn and Sasha came into one another's lives at the ideal second. Since hitting the dance floor with the stars, Season 33 started, fans thought they detected a flash among Jenn and Sasha. Jenn just came from the season finale of The Unhitched Female, where she sorrowfully conceded her commitment didn't work out. In the meantime, Sasha just concluded his separation from Emma Slater months earlier. Both were recently single and figuring out how to trust and cherish once more. What's more, it seems like they've found areas of strength for with each other. Fans can't quit watching their post-episode interviews. Call it what you need, just Jenn and Sasha being adorable, one DWTS watcher shared on Reddit. Small amounts of a meeting of Sasha being shockingly exceptionally tender. He has been so cautious about it for the beyond about 14 days. The Overpowered joined a video of Jenn and Sasha responding to squeeze inquiries after their commitment night schedule. As Jenn talks, Sasha grips to her in a sincere hug. Regardless of whether they're dating, watchers concurred they had an extremely sweet association. Other Redditors composed. He's all around her in this meeting, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. Sasha truly is in his delicate kid time. No doubt, I needed to go pay attention to the meeting to see information exchanged, however he was much more transparently warm and handsy than ordinary. Sasha was more clear about his sentiments toward the start of the time, yet the way that we've gradually seen Jenn succumbing to him the beyond couple of weeks is so adorable pleading face. He simply needed some hugs, pleading face they're such dolls. I trust anything that they have going on is forever. Red heart weary face. The pair pushes the bits of hearsay along with their Disney schedule. Disney night is an eagerly awaited occasion on DWTS every single year. This season, Jenn Tran and Sasha Farber will play out the rumba to Kiss the Young Lady from The Little Mermaid. Watchers realize that the rumba is an extremely energetic dance style and Kiss the Young Lady is a staggeringly coquettish tune. It seems like DWTS makers may be inclining toward tales encompassing their showmans as well. What is your take on the circumstance? Are Jenn and Sasha building a heartfelt association? Or on the other hand, is it simply a dear fellowship? Add your voice to the discussion and leave a remark. Unhitched female fans have felt for quite a long time that the makers were neutralizing Jenn Tran. One maker was discovered cozying up to the men. Continue to peruse for every one of the subtleties. Were single girl makers against Jenn Tran? Enthusiasts of the lone wolf establishment have been exceptionally disparaging of Jenn Tran's season starting from the get-go. It began when the show cast not very many Asian men as admirers. Things possibly deteriorated when Sam McKinney waved his warnings. The backfire arrived at a breaking point after the season finale broadcasted for this present week. Jenn Tran got connected with to Devon Strader, yet they separated in the wake of recording. The show made Jenn Tran watch the sad proposition film while she cried in front of an audience, sitting close to her ex. One single woman maker specifically irritated fanatics of the show. A single-man country fan took to Reddit to share photographs of one of the makers getting very close with Jenn Tran's admirers. Single-guy country fans answered the photographs with significant analysis coordinated at the maker in question. It seems like they coexisted preferable with the makers over with Jenn. Pause, this is really intriguing. I checked her IG, and she hasn't posted one photograph of Jenn, the real single woman, yet arbitrary pictures all the others. Silly believes she's the lone wolfess. Should be terminated and at absolutely no point in the future work in TV. Amateurish and totally appalling. She might have taken ordinary gathering pics that show a feeling of incredible skill, yet these are simply unusual. Didn't the makers push Jenn to take out Sam M since they felt quite uncertain about him? It would make sense if it was this woman, 'cause she needed Sam M for herself. I comprehend that the lead will have an association with a small bunch of folks which would pass on the others to look at, yet having the makers vigorously blended in with the cast is the reason the recipe isn't working. They have choices in the background to connect, tease, and date others in the background obviously. It's diverting. It ought to be untouchable that they're hanging out and taking photographs like this. One unscripted television fan suggested individuals watch Stunning, an imaginary record of a single man-like dating show, on Netflix for a glance at how unscripted TV dramas are delivered. The full Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars Season 33 cast list is out. This year, 2 Lone Ranger country figures will go after the Mirrorball Prize. Joey Graziadei and Jenn Tran are putting on their moving shoes and made a beeline for the dance hall. While tales twirled for a really long time that Joey had endorsed on, the choice to give Jenn came a role as an immense shock to a large number. In addition, her master artist accomplice Sasha Farber shouldn't have been essential for the principal cast this season. Did the organization project Jenn and Sasha without a moment to spare? Jenn Tran's projecting stunned even top DWTS insiders. In a stunning new development, the Lone Ranger star Jenn Tran is contending on Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars this year. She will collaborate with star artist Sasha Farber to go after the Mirrorball Prize. The pair showed up together on GMA with the remainder of the Time 33 cast. Bits of hearsay about the new DWTS cast circumvent the entire summer. Be that as it may, even insider Kristen Burt conceded she was amazed by the decision to project Jenn. In news nobody saw coming, Jenn Tran gets #DWTS together with Sasha as her accomplice. This data was confidential to such an extent that it was not even on the restricted cast list appropriated by ABC to the media the previous evening, Burt shared on X. As Network Programs Pro recently announced, Jenn wasn't the best option for the Lone Rangeress, by the same token. She was the executive group's third decision, as a matter of fact. After the manner in which her season closed, fans are beginning to feel for Jenn, as a matter of fact. The Lone Ranger star isn't in know of the Time 33 promotions. Great Morning America posted their meeting with Jenn on Instagram. Watchers in a flash had one idea: Jenn must be a last-minute expansion. Without a doubt, it had to do with how inadequately her season finished. In the remarks, Instagram clients composed how ineffectively the organization treated her toward the finish of her season. Others called attention to that Sasha Farber should be in the company this year. For quite a long time, that had been the continuous discussion. Furthermore, when promotion materials emerged with the cast toward the beginning of today, Jenn Tran wasn't in any of them. Sasha shouldn't have been a master this season. He got downgraded to company and was affirmed by a few close sources. So TBH, they just knock him back up to genius and added her last moment. She's not even in the promotion video they posted, grimacing face on Instagram client composed. Do you suppose Jenn Tran was a latest possible moment decision for Hitting the Dance Floor with the Stars this year? How far do you figure she and Sasha Farber will go? Share your contemplations and thoughts in the remarks.